kapasa dimba so kapasa dimba ta kanga ara ge to chuto ta me ara ge chulo kanga kapasa dimba bade aga ta ro kapasa dimba kari utola o nun tapari deba kowa 동행이 접촉을 가도 로지 스킬 상행제 대상제로 닦아봤을 때말이 오 아까 봤을 때말이 스킬 문제도 거기서 내 사도도 오 되잖아.
And so here then it says, you fortunate one. And what is a fortunate one? That is something you can also find within your own mind stream. If you, Dharma friends, look into your own mind stream, am I fortunate or not? One can see that for oneself. And so what is meant with great fortune, it means that if one gives rise to great devotion to the three jewels from the depths of one's heart, if one wishes to emerge from the ocean of samsara, if one wishes to find liberation, and if one gives rise to loving kindness and compassion for sentient beings, then one is endowed with great fortune. So if you see within yourself, I do have compassion for sentient beings and I do want to be liberated from samsara, then you are endowed with fortune.
所以下面这还有一个是聚缘，这个如此庆祝聚缘，缘分的这个缘，这个呢实际上也就是聚缘的这个意思，就是聚福德。什么是一个有福德的人呢？就是聚缘者，也就是嘎瓦东丹巴有福德的人。这个什么是对这个三宝，这个佛法身有信心。完了以后，也知道这个轮回苦，轮回的之苦。完了以后还要知道这个轮回的，从轮回当中可以解脱，轮回当中解脱的最主要的一个根源也就是这个菩提心，通过菩提心能够解脱，从轮回当中解脱。你对这个方面非常有信心的话，你就是一个有缘具缘的人。
以后就可以去了，就说大部分都不那么就嘛，不那么就嘛，同了有反应，现在抓起来就第三往同说，因为到那时候，七八十吧，扛了的，彻底动作就不那他的不能习惯了，就彻底就不心里了的。现在这你当罗尔就扛着这样在这里，polisi嘛东西。जब तो मैं फोन तो बड़ा तो मैं ये तुम्हें ला तो पा दौड़ना दादी ते तो मारना तुम्हें ठाठा ताल जो बने मैं ना जी तुम्हें ते था हमसे घड़ी लीजिए ना मरंता घड़ी जो सिर्फ जैसी जो वो खोल छड़की वाता फाशी वाता आने जो मारी था लेता न्यूमों पे लूजिले जैसे पापे वहाँ वो जुले ओ 양기 쟤도 बनाता 쟤도 되지 신세나 오 말이 지네 샤지가 बनाता 그래 다산이 샤서 쟤도 직감도 말이 생시로 말이 어디 세 방에 대답을 너도 불안 좀 맞지 말이 쟤도 불안다고 통소라 나상 시바 충분히 그래 오 쟤 시바도 그래 쟤를 지는 거지
So then it says, oh, look well at worldly phenomena, like dreams and illusions, they cannot last. They do not exist in actuality. Therefore, giving rise to disenchantment, abandon worldly activities. So generally, ordinarily, we are attached to this lifetime. We have a clinging fixation only to the concerns of this lifetime. And then wherever we take rebirth in the 6 realms in the future, we experience only suffering. If we take rebirth in the 3 higher realms, we primarily experience the suffering of change. And if we take rebirth in the lower realms, we experience the suffering of suffering and so forth. In brief, for as long as we do not separate ourselves from the self-grasping mind, there is no means to be liberated from suffering. So what is the nature of this suffering? It is dreamlike in nature. How is it dreamlike in nature? It is because within mind itself, Buddha nature, that state is beyond birth and death. It does not arise and it does not cease at all. Only depending on our afflictive emotions and karmas, we establish a body, and this body is born and then it dies again and again. Once we are born again, we will die over and over again. And so this lifetime becomes just like a dream, and we are attached and cling to the happiness of this lifetime. From the day we are born to our mothers until we die, this lifetime is the dreamlike day of life. After we have died, nothing of this life will be left behind. Nothing will be there, and yet the mind has not died, and it is just like waking up from a dream. So this lifetime should be seen to be like a dream or like an illusion. If you see this lifetime to be like a dream or an illusion, then immediately the clinging to this life will decrease. That will repel the clinging to this lifetime each time you think about it.
所以下面看一下这个于此十法善观察，不能恒常有入蒙与幻。这个是什么呢？就是我们观察一下我们这个此生的话，所有的这些呢，就是都像一个梦一样。我们在这个精神当中呢，就是为了这个就是所有的贪和嗔，这个贪也就是这个愤怒呀这些呢，全部都是因为我们的这个我执产生的，所以我执呢是通过这个烦恼与业，这样以后呢，就是它一直像这个白天和黑夜跟地一样，就是一直这样这个转换，在也就是轮回。在这个过程当中呢，就是心的本性呢是它是永远没有改变。完了以后我们观察一下，完了以后通过业这个烦恼和业呢，就是我们有产生这个贪和嗔。完了以后这样以后贪嗔的这个呢，就是马上给我们有这个创造一些制造一些痛苦和快乐这样一个感受。这种感受呢，实际上我们看上去的话，都是一种像梦一样的，所以它没有一个真正的实在的这个自信。但是呢，这个心的本性呢，就是它是永远不会熄灭，也永远不会这个熄灭的。所以我们像比如说今生今世，我们通过这种业的时候，最后呢就是生一直到死，死了以后又像一个这种有些时候比如说我们在六道轮回当中，有些时候在天堂，有些时候在地狱。天堂的时候也是天堂那种感觉，完了以后又是在地狱，这些都是这种新的一种这种变化。完了以后它本性呢就是没有任何一个，所以我们生死呀这些呢，实际上你一个是这个生命结束以后到头我们看的时候就像一场梦一样。